Welcome to InCabin from the creators of AutoSense. InCabin connects the global community of automotive interior specialists working on in-cabin safety, comfort, and productivity solutions through industry-leading events and knowledge sharing. Joining us is Steffen Haefele, Managing Director for Business Development at Rheinmetall Dermalog SensorTec. And Steffen, welcome. Good to see you, friend.
Hey, Colin. Thank you for the chat. Looking forward to it.
Indeed. Tell us a little bit about Rheinmetall Dermalog SensorTec and specifically your USPs.
Yeah, thanks for the question. Rheinmetall Dermalog SensorTec is it's actually a joint venture of a typical automotive supplier. Rheinmetall has actually been serving the automotive industry for more than 100 years. And a few years back, actually, when we already entered the interior automotive market, we realized that we actually need additional capabilities. And we were quite happy to find actually Dermalog as our partner. It is Germany's largest biometric organization. It is known to be very, very innovative. It has won more than 66 innovation awards. And it brings in all of the capabilities out of the biometric world into the automotive. So that actually brings me automatically to the USPs that we're carrying over towards our customers. It's at first all of the radar development that Rheinmetall is in charge of and taking care of. And we're fusing this with the camera technology, the software capabilities, and the biometric technologies of Dermalog. And what actually comes out is a system that is very capable when it comes to sensor fusion of radar and camera, which will then actually enable our customers to create a very robust interior sensing approach, which then allows them actually to provide additional values to their end customers.
And that's an excellent place to expand on our conversation, Steffen. So with that robust sensor suite, what is the added value then that you ultimately provide to your customers?
So the latest years, we have seen in interior sensing that there were designated sensors for designated features. What we have actually been started to target a while ago is actually to make one holistic interior sensing approach. So we're basically using one radar sensor in large cabins, two radar sensors, the maximum, and one camera ideally positioned in a central position. And we're covering the full cabin, and we're actually fulfilling by doing so all regulative requirements. Plus, on top, we can actually give our customers and provide to our customers additional functionalities like impairment, like vital signs detections, and so on. So the added value is very simple. We have a quite cost-saving approach because we use very little hardware. We also use a hardware agnostic approach, so we can also at any time set up our system, our own software development actually on existing hardware. And secondly, we're quite flexible in offering what our customers need. Some just might actually need the regulative requirements. Some might just would like to have actually a face recognition that has been used for more than 15 years in border control systems out of our biometric joint venture partner.
And Steffen, you maybe have heard this before, but what we're talking about, this must come with some additional cost. What's your thought there?
Yeah, surely there's always a price behind it, but what makes us very attractive are things that are mentioned already. We are quite hardware agnostic, so we can actually offer only license cost software pieces, but we're also a full system supplier. But what is really, really very attractive towards our customers is that we can actually supply one system with only two sensors, if needed, actually also an ECU. And we can then really scale up a system, either if it's for the regulation or if it can be scaled up to have actually additional functionalities. So we have all of the OTA capabilities in-house. We can upgrade it very simple to the needs. It doesn't need to come actually with the first project. It can be scaled up later on. So that makes it very attractive to our customers because it allows them to fulfill the regulation, but also see what their customers would like to have at which of their vehicle models and vehicle lines, and then individually actually decide what functions they would like to introduce and which ones they don't.
Right, right. And what are some of your highlights with all this that we've been talking about then? What are some of your highlights so far in 2025? And then further to that, what will you be showcasing at InCabin USA 2025 for us in Detroit?
Yeah, I would say one of the highlights that our team is quite proud of, and where we do receive quite good feedback from our customers, is really the capability and the robustness of our sensor fusion. So even covering corner cases and even covering different body positions and movements, we see a very high responsiveness. We see quite good robustness. This is really what we're quite proud of. And the second point that we're also quite proud of is the results of our latest impairment study. So we have actually been undergoing a very big study with a university institution, Legal Medicine Institute in Hamburg, and that's what we've been undergoing. And the results impressed us quite a bit. So we have very good KPIs on impairment studies with a camera-based solution only. So this is what we're quite proud of. This is what makes us confident that these technologies actually will be part of futures vehicles and mobility.
Oh, indeed. Amazing things to be proud of. Speaking with Steffen Haefele, Managing Director for Business Development at Rheinmetall Dermalog SensorTec. A pleasure to have you with us. Looking forward to seeing you in person here in Detroit for InCabin USA 2025, June 10th through the 12th at the Huntington Place downtown in the Motor City. But until then, my friend, thank you for at least being with us virtually.
Yeah, absolutely enjoyed the talk. Many thanks, Carl. Many thanks for the excellent preparations for this fair. We are all very excited to be there in person, to meet with the in-cabin world, which is a great community, share our developments and share our thoughts about how future mobility will look within the interior cabins.
For more information on Rheinmetall Dermalog SensorTec, see the links in the description. And to find out more about our upcoming events, visit InCabin.com. That's InCabin.com. For more in-depth interviews like this, subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow InCabin on LinkedIn. In Detroit, on behalf of InCabin, I'm Carl Anthony.